Hello and welcome back to Transports Fever 2 for episode 70 of my vanilla career series, or whatever you call it. Career series? I suppose it is career because I do have costs enabled. Last time out we were continuing to build the oil line, which you can see part of the oil line here at one of the fuel refineries. So you can see that we have the station with 3 tracks. You can also see a track in the distance where you just saw one of the diesel engines disappear. I was kind of hoping it was coming the other way, but unfortunately not, so we're left with what is admittedly a rather nice view, so I am going to take a screenshot there. But in today's video, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be looking at balancing this up, making sure that it's running, and then taking a look at what is left to do, because as I have been mentioning for the past 10 to 12 episodes, I think, this series is coming to an end because Series 2 of Transports Fever is about to start fairly soon. So I'm not looking to do many more videos of this. I've been doing a number of tests with Season 2 of Transports Fever, or Series 2. I will probably be making some test videos. Oh look, there we go. We've got a train coming in. I may be making some test videos for that, for Patreons. I really do not know. By the way, if you like the video, please do like it and click subscribe at any time during this video, whether you want to do it now or later. But you know, please do consider doing that. But yeah, this is coming to a close, so I do need to make some considerations as to what I'm going to do with this. So let's get started and let's see. First of all, I need to start very quickly because I need to stop that train. Okay, having thought about it, I do not think it's this train that I'm looking to stop. This is the first train. I think it might be the second train that I need to stop. So there should be another train on its way. There it is. That is the train that I need to stop. Mild panic moment over. Here we go. Straight through this ridgeline, weird looking mountain, something you've seen maybe in the desert, Colorado, maybe Nevada, I'm not too sure. I am fast forwarding this just to get things rolling, get things underway, and the reason I'm going to be stopping this train here is because I would like to balance this either side. No path. I have genuinely messed that one up. I did not mean to do that at all. You turn around again. Right. Grab the other train there. And then I think what I need to do is make sure that this is stopped. There we go. It has stopped, and now leave it stopped. So what I need to wait for is for this one to reach Springfield, and then we will work from there. There are probably other updates that need to happen, so we're going to be looking around to see what else I can do. Perhaps not really much, but still. Now we've got a split in the track as we're going past a station. I have no idea what the station that is. Crossing over like that. Oh, that's the oil refinery. Yes, that would be the oil refinery. Now we're going alongside the road. That is the road coming over from New Haven. In fact, why don't we just follow this one along? There we go. So the road coming in from New Haven, or to New Haven from Newport News, going across. I think we've done a rather, I'll be honest, I think we've done a rather tremendous job here. Still not 100% keen on that bit there. Any cars out here to watch the train? No. You guys suck. Passenger trains out in the distance. Look at them chuffing along. So you can see exactly why I have paused this here. Just take a look at the amount of time that it would have taken me had that one been following this one. it would have just been woefully unbalanced. This is an interesting one where we've got the two lines like this. Certainly an odd way for me to do it. Normally I would have tried to run the lines together, but do you know what? It does work. It really does work. And now we're on the very busy section of track, and I do like how that just crosses underneath and just crisscrosses it. I think it does a good job. And we are now passing Huntsville en route to our final stop, Springfield. Now I think we are going to run into bottlenecks here, but that's something for the next video, I think. Right. I'm going to turn this one back. I am actually going to turn this one back if I can, because I want it to pick up the fuel. As much fuel as it can possibly pick up. There we go. Right, those two are now much better in the way of balanced. What do we have here? That is not ideal. Why have you done that? Why are you doing that? Okay, I've had a thought. What if I move this up here? It is slightly longer for these guys to get to, but it is slightly faster for these not to get to. I'm considering it. And is it going to be bigger as well? Let's try. Let's give this a go. Truck station. Let's do this. Configure. No. Cargo. That's it. 1, 2. I think I can make this much longer. Oh, come on, autosave. That looks like that's getting rather full, and that is a concern. Okay. Entirely keen about whatever it's done here. That is longer than that. Right. So I'm going to do manage line. I'd like you to move Springfield transfer. Nope, go there. Springfield branch. And that Springfield transfer, I no longer want you to... Oops, don't do that. And similarly for you, go there. Right, do that. If I can sort this out, maybe you guys just start working straight away from the branch. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got something starting up for us. So we just need to clear that out. And now over here, what I also need to do is I need to manage the line to say stop picking up. How do I do that? Load. Do not pick up fuel. Not there, and do not pick up fuel. Not there. Whilst you guys, on the other hand, only pick up fuel. Oh wait, Bill, you're fine. Yep, that is all you need to do. That is what I want. Okay, and then I can shut this one down. Which in fact, maybe I should just do. Will it just move the cargo? Does not move the cargo. No transfer. There you go. Off you trot. I could have even done it along here. That would have been amazing. Have it along here and just go all the way underneath. Have one of the largest. That is now also tempting to do one all the way along this one, just to give it that extra space, or just somehow get rid of this junction, and you have to go around. Annoying as that might be. There we go. It can handle some amount. Oh, and we've got something building. Fantastic. Okay, that is good. Now let's have a look at something like this. Oh, well, might have a slight problem there. Tell you what, manage vehicle. Now let's not replace it. Let's edit it, and I will add a couple more of those. There you go. Might give you a slight advantage over the nightmare that's going on there, because this is clearly running out, and this is pushing as hard as it can. So what does it supply this time? 104. It should now be able to supply what? 120, 144. There you go. 104 to 144. No complaints there. You're on your way. Donna, you're going on your way back there. That's fine. You do get caught in a little bit of traffic here, I know that, with that diesel engine right there, and that diesel engine right there, which is currently carrying 12. And why are you carrying oil here? There's another thing. Why are you carrying oil back here? Right. No. You cannot take crude oil. You do not take any crude oil. You only take that. No crude goes your way, just refined. Now I want to see what happens with that crude. Because that crude, 15, could go in here and that would have helped. Oh, hello. You're already doing 50, so you really were not speeding up. 44, that's poor. That is really rather poor. And then what's about over here? What do we have? 106 waiting. Look at this. This is all busy. Exactly as I would like it to be. What is going on here? Crude oil. Again. This should not have crude here. Which one is this? Oil refinery. No, you do not load crude here. You only unload it. So which one are you? Now you're the one that's... Okay. So unload the crude oil and pick up. That's better. That is much better. Okay. Off you trot. And I guess we've got a similar problem here. Wants to pick up crude. Some strange reason. There we go. Much better. Now we do not have to worry. Now how much is stocked here? 167. 170. That is a lot. But that was the point of this. And I know it is only Springfield that is getting it at the moment. Maybe that is what I will do to end the series. I will figure out how to get a station into Huntsville correctly, and in fact I think I know how to do a station into Huntsville correctly, because it shouldn't be too difficult, should it? We'd have to peel them off. Yeah, we do need to certainly have a peel off or something. Oh, I could do a really, really strange pass through. Station in the middle. No, not station in the middle. Station on the side. Got 1, 2. And then somewhere to stop. Could it perhaps drop it off on its way back? Because if it drops it off on its way back, I'm thinking I should do this right now. Right, this is my thought process on this. First of all, I need to break from here. So now there's going to be complaints up to there. That's my first thing that I need to do. Second, I need to configure this, add in tracks. Now these are the tracks that are going to connect up onto, there we go, platforms. Those tracks are the ones that are going to connect to the main cargo lines. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. I think the station needs to be that long, therefore tracks need to go out to there and there. Okay. It's a shame there's no curved stations here. 57. Can I improve upon that? Let me see if I can improve on that. There we go. Improvement made. Achievement unlocked. 75. 75, and then there we go. No. 75, 75. Signal right here. Just in case you have one going the opposite direction. And signal. In fact, this is the right way. This is on the way there. I just realised I was thinking British, you're the opposite side, so I keep doing that. There. Okay. Awesome. So now all I need to do is find the line. Give me the line. Give me the line. Train lines. Westfield. There it is. Pass through there. At the moment, it should do nothing, but that is okay. Perfect. Alrighty, there we go. Now, whilst we're figuring this out, let's go ahead and make a cargo building on this side. Something of this size. It's logical, but I'll put it down perhaps on this end. What's its complaint now? Quite like the look of that. Doesn't look perfect, which is what I like. It's just also you can have a loading module right there. That is pretty nice, and now all I've got to do is figure out. Now obviously we've got this ugly thing there. The industry is all over here, it seems. Apparently the cargo station is not going to do anything. Although it might, because it might just be able to get over. But I would really like to find a way to create a bridge over this. Do I do a level crossing? A really strange level crossing. The problem is it's too wide for a level crossing, you see. And that is my only concern here. It is just too wide for a level crossing. But if I could find a way to do a level crossing, that would have been ideal. But I cannot. Unless... no, see, we've got a bridge on this side. Maybe I could connect this up to that bridge and they could go down there. That's a bad idea. What I would also like to do is try and get some of this going over to Reno. I think that would be an interesting thing to do. Have the trucks going down the motorway, get it over to Reno. Whilst Springfield can perhaps try and get things over to Port St. Lucie in some form. I'm not sure how, because I thought you were supposed to... Wait, what? What's wrong with this line? That to Huntsville to Springfield Central. What's its problem? Oh boy. Okay. A road is certainly required here, so let's put the road in regardless. That's much we know. And I will stick in a large road. There we go. So I'll certainly do that. And of course we require one of the terminals. Now, how am I going to get one of these terminal things in? So I could have it quite close to the motorway, because that it is not going to build anything out there. So let's do that. Look, I've got a little bit of time. Why am I don't need to faff around or anything. If I were to do this like so, fairly close to the motorway, but in fact no, let's make it so that it matches on this side like that. That's not matching, is it? There. And then I'll configure it to contain, let's do that. Let's just say I'm expecting a lot out of this. There we go. That's pretty good. Now, how do I get it across? This one's easy, because all I do is I just do that right there, simple as. I can even do another junction at the other side, and that would be fairly simple. Looks fairly easy around there too. So I have an idea. In and out. What if I did an in and out? Can I pull that off? That is the question. And then also, in doing so, do we have our one-way streets? We do. Okay. I can pull this off. So, entrance that side, exit that side. That makes sense. So they come along on... No, because it's the opposite way. It's exit this side. If it was Britain, it would be that way, but it is not. So it's like that and like that. I will then demolish that. Oh, that's gone badly, hasn't it? There we go. And then I will use this like that, and use this like that, and there we go. That is not too bad. Now all I need to do is do that. That was a bad idea. just realised that was a bad idea. The reason that was a bad idea is because if I ever want to do anything here, it's going to get messy if I do not leave that. So I will leave that as it is and then do this. Or did it drop? It did. It dropped stuff off. It dropped stuff off to pick up. What is wrong with you? I'm not going to question it. We have 1 out of 234. Nothing should be picked up from there. Right. Continuing on. If I wanted to do this... If I wanted to do that... What kind of bridge am I looking at? I mean, that's a... It's an interesting bridge. And it has just given me a fantastic idea. That is probably the best idea I've had. Right. What you're going to do for me is, first of all, you're going to get rid of that. Secondly, you're going to upgrade that. You are then going to move forward. Okay. Right. You're going to move forward to be roughly... Oh dear. No. You're going to move forward to be roughly parallel like that. Then you're going to do this weird one. Why is it on a bridge pillar collision now? It's fine a moment ago. What pillar is colliding? Oh. Okay. That's okay. We can just work on this a little bit more. Oh, we'll do this. Tiny bit like that, and a tiny bit like that. Let's try now. Now saying construction not possible. What if I went the other way? Also construction not possible. Fine. Again, not completely sure why. This is going to be really interesting. I despise this thing quite a lot at this point in time. It should not be this difficult to make a simple bridge. Look, all I want is that. How is it difficult to make that? That would have been an awesome bridge. But oh no, it doesn't like that, does it? I mean, that's just a ridiculous bridge. That's more like a roller coaster, but seriously, that would have been fantastic. Okay, what if... Okay, what if I just raise up one side? No, you see now, that is not an awesome bridge. That is pitiful, to say the least. I want this bridge. I want my bridge. How am I going to do that? How do I get it so that... Roughly about 10 minutes to go on this. So I've got 10 minutes to work out how I'm going to get this bridge over onto this side. What if... Okay, what if I did a weird wibbly thing? Look, I'm going to bring you around that side. I'm going to bring you around that side. Fairly even, and then we're going to swing. My goodness. And who thought that was a good idea? I want a wide. Is it too difficult? Is it too difficult to ask for? Really, is it too hard to ask for that? Look at this. Is it too difficult to ask for? See, it doesn't even work anymore. That's not terrible. Let's see what that looks like. No. Just no. Look at that horrific wobble. Oh, sorry. You are not the bridge I'm looking for. Unless, unless I do this. Oh, wait a minute. No. There. No. No. Again. Not what I'm after. I hope everybody here can see the kind of bridge that I'm trying to do. And everybody agrees with me that it will be a magnificent bridge if it can be pulled off. And the other thing is, perhaps, is that this is dipping down, that's lifting up. That's another thing to take into consideration. So, no, do not build docks. So maybe if I were to try and flatten that out. You're lifting up. You're fairly similar in height now. How about now? Will you be... No, it's just not... You're not willing to do the kind of turn that I'm after on this is not... It's certainly not that. That's certainly not it. Now, you'd be happy if I connected you up there, wouldn't you? Wait a minute. You know what? You know what? Why don't I just connect it up there? With the world's biggest level crossing. You're never getting through that level crossing, are you? He says, as there is a significant portion of time where there's no trains. And now you just get bridge pillar collision anyway. There's your other option. That's the other option. You don't want to do that, so... Whoa. So you do not want to do that, so instead, how about you do... Can you do that? Theoretically, you could. Theoretically, you could do that. It is going to require a little bit in the way of rework, but that is actually viable. It is not perfect, but it is viable. And to be perfect, it would have to be doing that. But seriously, that even is that viable? Oh, that's a little bit too high. Okay. Think. Alright, brain. We have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to figure this one out. I will get... Right, I will pause it there. I also need to figure out why it's doing what it's doing. I will then... Oh boy. Delete. You and you, there's a signal there. Remember that there was a signal there. Forget that signal for now. There. Okay. I will then create the dip underneath that I'm after, which is that dip there. I will make the dip properly. Not as a tunnel. You'll dip down at... Is that a severe drop? It's not as severe as it looks. I'll give it that. I want that. Also I want it there. How do I do that? Maybe I could just do the whole... No. I have to figure out how to use these terrain tools. Or this movement. Okay. This looks doable. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring this forward a smidge and then do it. You're not dropping that much. There. That's it. That is all you need to drop, whatever that was. That is it. And then you do not do that. Then you stay... No. You stay flat. Underneath that. Good. And then you bring yourself up to connect up to that. How does that look on the... Not ideal. It needs to be something like that, doesn't it? That's okay. We'll figure this one out. That's going to be able to bridge, definitely. Because look at that. We have a road we can use. Right there. Would you look at that? Meaning that this road is consigned to the history books. That looks... it still is not perfect, but it's okay. I want to do that just in taking time into consideration. I would like to do that now. Now comes the difficult part. You have to be kidding me. How is that not able to bridge? That is literally the perfect bridge opportunity. All of that is the perfect bridge opportunity. Okay. It really wants to test me, doesn't it? I will get this done. It is going to happen, and it is going to look spectacular. No, you don't. You're dropping down. You're dropping down. You're doing the same. Right, are you guys going to complain now? That's the question. Surely you cannot complain now. You're still complaining. How is that even possible? Which one does and which one does not complain? Let's find out. Do you complain? Yes. Something isn't right here. Okay, so if we do a slight bump in the track, which I'm okay with, maybe they will not complain. Freight's happy with the slight bump in track. You're happy with the slight bump in track. Are you? You're happy with a bit more of a bump in track. Okay, let's just see how this pans out. You're not happy anymore. You're happy. So in that case, I have a feeling. Oh no! I did not just do that. I did. Oh, it's fine. It manages. It manages okay. So I have a feeling that if I were to do a double bump in track, you might be happy there. You are. That was a lot of effort for not a lot of stuff. And there's supposed to be a signal somewhere. Signals here, please. Right there. Okay. Well, there we go. That is that. That was a nightmare. That was actually very much what I would not have liked, but it looks like that's the only way we managed to get it done. And now we've got water. I'm not even going to question it. I'm just going to try and fix it up off camera. But there we go. That's our new area. I'm going to get some pictures of it. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever 2 for the end of Series 1 and of course the start of Series 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I think that was unduly complicated and it's really bugging me, I'll be honest. Maybe I'll try and fix it off camera. I'll see if I get the time. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadgets. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. That is all from me, and I will see you next time in Transport Fever 2, where I think I'm going to go around ensuring that things are as up to date as I want them to be before looking at maybe one more final touch. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that, and I will see you in the next video.